What's going on, my peoples? This is Kevin King Supreme with OK Beatz. We are unboxing a big box from Sweetwater with 3 other boxes inside them. Guess what those 3 boxes contain? That's right, you guessed it. 3 of today's most popular and awesome sounding preamps. Those preamps are going to be your Pacifica from A Designs, a 2-channel preamp that brings the amazing sound of the Quad 8 back from the 60s and the 70s. Preamp number 2 is going to be the Neve 1073 SPX, which is today's version of the vintage Holy Grail 1073. Number 3 is going to be your Empirical Labs EL9 Mic E preamp slash comp sat, which is a compressor and saturator that sounds a lot like the Distressor. We're gonna make some awesome music with these great pieces of gear. I'm so excited. Let's get started. So here we go. We're about to open up this box from Sweetwater. You know, they packaged this thing very well coming from Sweetwater. By the way, nobody's paying me from Sweetwater. Somebody need to pay me though. Shoot. I'm promoting you guys. It's the Pacifica. Woo.
And I just tested a Tesla, I want them keys back. I want me one of them steaks that cost like 3 stacks. A huge safe where I could keep all my cash.
Okay. Fairly simple boxing. Fairly simple packaging. We got the styrofoam sides. And the preamp is kind of floating in the middle, as you can see. Very beautiful preamp. I love this thing. It's very colorful looking. It kind of brings back those colors of the 60s and the 70s. And it's a very beautiful design. Let me go closer to the camera here. So here we have the beautiful A Designs Pacifica, and we have 2 channels, 1 and 2. We have the 48 volts phantom power button right here. Once you click it, you can use your condenser studio mics. You have your pad button. It's usually -10 to 20. So then we also have the phase button right here. It's in gray. And then we have these beautiful aluminum red gain knobs. We have our power switch right here. And I can't wait to connect this bad boy. And so for our next contestant, okay, this one looks a little bit bigger. We have here, this is the Neve. I can tell because of the tape that's going around it. This is the Neve 1073 SPX right here, guys. So can't wait to open this bad boy up. These boxes are very sturdy. They come in very well packaging. And the same thing here, we got the 1073 kind of floating in the middle of the 2 styrofoam sides. Go ahead and remove this styrofoam and fasten. Very good packaging, by the way. This thing is built like a tank. Here we have your Neve 1073 SPX. It's only 1 channel, obviously, so you know you get to go crazy on it. We have our mic input, where we put our mic in, and then we have our famous gain knob, which is usually in red, and then we have our 3 EQ controller knobs, and then we have our high pass filter. So it's good for vocals. So you want to cut off those lows, you can go ahead and engage that. We also have the output gain knob, output control. All of these stepped attenuators are working super smoothly, and this thing is built like a tank, like I said. So let's move on to our next one. And this is going to be our Empirical Mic E preamp slash compressor. This is a very peculiar type of boxing. Very different type of packaging. They kind of got it. Kind of have the preamp sandwiched in between these cardboard. Go ahead and remove this plastic, which is taped on there pretty nice, so there's no moisture buildup in there. So here we have the ELI Empirical Labs Mic EL9 preamp slash compressor saturator. So here we have the preamp section. Here we have your compressor and saturator section. It's pretty simple. Get paid, get laid, get paid again. Get paid, get laid, get paid again. Get paid, get laid, get paid again. Get paid, get laid, get paid again.